Good morning, boys and girls. Mrs. Mariani here for our Thursday. What are you hearing Thursday? I hear the TH digraph. That's right. So we're here for our Thursday morning meeting. So today is Thursday, April 2nd, 2020. What I would like you to do right now is stand up like we do every day and start with the Pledge of Allegiance and the Fernbrook Pledge. Stand up, put your right hand over your heart, and put your eyes on the flag. Ready? Salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I pledge to do my best. I pledge to listen to adults and classmates. I pledge to walk through the halls quietly. I pledge to be respectful and responsible. So today's weather, boys and girls, that digraph TH is everywhere. This time it's in the middle of a word. Weather. Well, today's weather, I've gone ahead and filled out my chart. I have my Thursday, April 2nd, 2020, and we have 56 degrees Fahrenheit today. I can see it's the warmest day I've had so far this week, but it's another rainy day. So there's my picture of my clouds with my raindrops. I'm hoping the rain doesn't last all day today because I would really like to get outside and go for a walk. Well, today's theme, there's that TH digraph again, is think about it Thursday. So I've been thinking about a lot of different things while I've been home. And one thing that's really important for us to do is to think about ourselves and try to do things to make ourselves better. So your task today is to think of a goal. Maybe there's something that you've been really trying to do and you just haven't had the time to figure it out. Maybe like riding a two-wheeler or getting better at making your bed every morning or eating more vegetables, whatever it can be, okay? I want you to set a goal for yourself today. So think about something that you really, really, really want to do or you want to improve. And I want you to set that goal for yourself. And I want you to keep track of what you are doing to try to achieve that goal. So Mrs. Mariani has set a goal at the beginning of our distance learning. And it's been that I want to get outside as much as I can to get a walk in, at least one walk a day. So it's hard on the days that it's raining. So I had to think about a way that I can still meet that goal, even though the weather might not allow me to get outside. So I have something called an elliptical. So I can use my elliptical and get some exercise in because I think it's really important that I'm doing my exercises while we're in this situation. So that's my personal goal. But I want you to think about it and come up with your own personal goal. Now, you can share it with us on Seesaw or in email, or you can keep your goal to yourself. But just make sure that you are keeping track of your goal and you're doing everything that you can to try to meet it. Well, I'm going to say toodaloo for now. This is the end of our morning meeting, but stay tuned for our next digraph mini lesson. You've been doing an awesome job with your digraphs, so keep up the good work. And I will see you tomorrow for our Friday morning meeting. Give me a virtual high five, friends. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Today we're learning about the consonant digraph WH.
Remember, a consonant digraph is when we take two consonants and instead of it making its separate sound of w and h, it's going to make the one sound of w. Here we see our digraph, WH, our target picture of a whistle, and the sound we make is w. WH, whistle, w. WH, whistle, w. Say it with me. WH, whistle, w. The motion that we're going to do for our digraph WH is, like the target picture whistle, we're going to pretend we're holding a whistle and pretend we're blowing it. That's how we know the difference between the w sound of wind and our digraph sound of w with our whistle. So we're going to say WH, whistle, w. WH, whistle, w. Do it with me. WH, whistle, w. Good job. To form our digraph WH, we have to start by making a lowercase w. We start on the plane line. We're going to slide down to the grass line, slide up to the plane line, slide down to the grass line, and slide back up to the plane line. Then next to our lowercase w, we make a lowercase h. Start on the skyline, and we're going to go straight down to the grass line, trace back up to the plane line, make a hump, and go straight down to the grass line. WH, whistle, w.
Now that you've watched the digraph video for our digraph WH, w, you've learned that the WH makes the same sound as our W, like W, wind, w. So when you see the WH together in a book for a word, you know it's not going to make a w sound, it's just going to make the w sound. It takes on the sound as W. We say that the H is silent. So today, your task is to take a look at a book and make a list of at least 5 WH digraph words that you find. You may have seen Mrs. Mariani do the special read aloud of this story, I Love You, Little Monkey. And when I look through this book, I can look at the words and see, I am looking for words that would have the WH. I found one. I'm going to do a close-up. Let's see if you can see the WH word. I'm going to use my pointer power. Little monkey, why don't you do some climbing? Asked Big Monkey. So do you see the word that I see that has a WH digraph? It's right here. It's the word why. So then what I would do is I would go ahead and list it on a piece of paper for one of the WH digraph words that I found. So I saw in the book it was WH, Y. And we don't read it wh, okay? We read it Y, because when we see the digraph WH together, remember the H is silent and it takes on the same sound as the letter W of W. So now put on that detective's hat and you're going to be a digraph detective and take a book and try to see if you can find at least 5 WH W digraph words. Happy hunting!